Is method statement and ITP for asphalt pavement. I believe this is a brainstorming actually. So everybody has experience. So if you during the session, if you have any comment or any understanding or anything, just let us know. Yeah, Khalid, we can focus on the training. Okay. So I'm Rezaur Rahman, Senior PVC Engineer, the Al-Handasah consultant. I will conduct the session for the next approximately 1 hour. Okay, so I'll do the full screen. Okay, as I told you that this is map statement and ITP for asphalt pavement. Okay, this is just awareness. Start of the awareness. I want to tell that this quality is not an act; it is a habit. Quality should be our part of the attitude. Huh? So it is not the complying the shop drawing, complying the authority requirement. It should be our habit to comply the quality. Second one, safety. Safety is first. Think safe, work safe, and be safe. Everybody has family. Everybody health is the most important. We should not compromise with health. And third one is sustainability and environmental code. So go green, save our planet. So everybody is encouraged to make the environment greener. Okay, just this is asphalt. Asphalt. Who is the relevant authority? Relevant authority is DMT and the ASM, Department of Municipalities and Transport. Relevant standard and specification, ADQCC. Everybody knows about that. ASTM, BS, ISO, and ASTO. So this a presentation copy will be shared with everybody, so you can read in detail. Preliminary requirements of asphalt paving. Before we start, what we should ensure. First of all, if you see that approval of mix design by the consultant. So contractor has to prepare the mix design and to submit in a site to the consultant. Consultant will review. If it is fine, then we'll go for second option, approval of mix design by the DMT through Smart Hub. We'll submit through Smart Hub to DMT. Once DMT will approve that, then we have to go for trial mix and testing. So one trial mix and testing is okay, found satisfactory. Then we will go for shop drawing approval by the consultant. Shop drawing should be submitted and should be submitted to consultant. And after approval, a contractor has to submit a method statement for consultant approval. When method statement will be approved, then we'll go for site mockup. Okay, mockup approval for the consultant and site trial also. After approval of the mockup, then we will go for site delivery and laying of asphalt. If you have any questions or anything, you can add. Okay, this is a sample of mix design. As I told you before, that first contractor should prepare the schedule. If you have any questions. Okay. So this is a typical mix design for our state project. So this mix design has to submit to the consultant. Consultant should review and approve or reject based on the review points.
Basically, this is a design summary.
Yeah, mix design. Yeah. If mix design is okay, then we have to go for asphalt mix. So this is a step. This is basically our material inspector is doing in stage 28. Nasir did very good job for this process. We have to comply. So first is this is for the civil inspector. You have to know if anything required. Maybe you have to go for trial mix. Then this process you have to follow. First one is hot bin sampling. Second one is hot bin grading and fraction preparation. Third one, laboratory trials. Fourth one, Marshall and GMM testing. And number 5 is loss of stability and refusal, mix preparation. 6, loss of stability and refusal testing. 7 is client trial. So now I'm not going for detail. It is this today is asphalt pavement. Later on we can go for detail if required. So this is basically for material inspector. If it is required, we'll go for details. So generally, everybody know that what is Marshall, right? What is Marshall? GMM. GMM is basically specific gravity and loss of stability and refusal. Refusal means the most possible density. So this is generic idea. Understand here. Okay, next one, we'll go for the list of testing for the trial mix paving. So this is a list of testing. First is prime coat as a material. What testing we have to do? There is a list of testing. Okay. So, okay, light. So you can switch off the light. Okay, this I'm not going every test one by one. So I'll share in the group. If when anybody go to the trial mix, we have to take the sample and do the testing. So normal material inspector is doing. So we can know this one. I'll share the presentation copy for the information. This is a prime coat. This for bitumen 60 by 70. So this is a list of testing. When you will go for the batching plant, we have to collect the sample and we have to do this testing: penetration, flash point, ductility, solubility, kinematic viscosity, sulfuric point, thin film. This is a list of testing we have to do for the bitumen. And there is a frequency also mentioned here. Then this is the testing for the binder course. In our project, there is no base course, there is no wiring course. There is only binder course of 7 centimeters. So these binder course, and here a plant trial will be done. During plant trial, we have to take the sample for this testing: extraction and grading, stability, loss of Marshall stability, flow. This testing we have to do. And we have, if it is compliant, then we can consider the trial mix is approved. Okay. Now for trial mix done and trial mix is satisfactory. So then what is the next step we have to do before starting road? First is that P-road construction utility clearance certificate. Everybody knows about clearance certificate, right? Yeah. Yeah. I'll show the format. First clearance before start sub-base layer, we must take a contractor must obtain P-road construction utilities clearance certificate signed by both the Al-Handasah and NBH to confirm that all discipline duct is installed. For example, potable water, electricity, electrical, telecommunication, sewerage, stormwater. So all respective area should sign, and the NBH construction manager should sign to ensure that all duct is installed and approved. Later on, many projects we saw that after starting road sub-base, then we found that, oh, this duct is missing. So to avoid this one, to ensure the quality of the works, to avoid any rework, we have to ensure that this clearance certificate is obtained. And this should be attached with the WR. Without this form, we should not approve this WR. It's very, very clear. Okay. Okay, so the second step is approval of sub-base layer. And third step, approval of aggregate road base before starting asphalt. Okay, as I told you, the first serial number first, it was P-road construction utilities clearance certificate. This is the template of the clearance certificate. Everybody knows about that, right? So here, respective, if you see the respective, all discipline here, a respective ARE should sign, construction manager for NBA should sign, and in the below our road ARE should sign, here, construction manager for NBA should sign here, and all information should be Chinese location, everything should be here mentioned here. Then it should be, we can start, the contractor can start or submit sub-base. This is before sub-base.
How is by email, by WR, by or letter?
WR.
Okay.
First, it should be prepared. Template can be by manually, but it will be attached with the WIR, sub-base WIR.
We did
No,
this
no,
exercise before.
Yeah,
we
they're
already
doing.
done this,
They're doing it. They're doing midterm. They did.
They are doing.
Doing it. Okay, make sure that all information and signature is available. Okay, next one. This is a typical cross section of road. I believe everybody knows, but I'm just repeating this one. That if you see the bottom is subgrade, after subgrade there is a 150 millimeter aggregate subbase, and this compaction should be 100%, and CBR should be 60, right? Yeah. Shabuddin, 100%, right? Compaction 100% subbase, and CBR should be minimum 60. Then after approval of the subbase, this before subbase, contractor must attach the form, clearance form. Okay, after approval of the subbase, then we will go for the base course. This is also 150. This should be 100% compaction, and CBR should be 80%. And if it's satisfactory, then we'll go for prime coat. Okay, after prime coat, then the 7 centimeter asphalt concrete binder course. We in our project only one asphalt layer. This is the binder course. Okay, now I'll go for methodology. This is the main area of training today. Okay, before application of the prime coat, first. So can you explain anyone that what is the purpose of prime coat? Anyone? Why you are applying prime coat?
You see the moisture content.
Yes.
Okay, both actually. Yeah. So if you see, it is mentioned. Okay. This color is not good. Okay, however. Okay, so purpose of the prime coat, it acts as an essential glue, that means bonding, glue and protective barrier before the main paving begins. The moisture should not go up and attack asphalt. This is one purpose, and second, yes, bonding. Then verification of before starting prime coat, we have to ensure and verify of aggregate base course. How will verify that it must be approved WIR? And we have to ensure that compaction of aggregate road base must be 100%. Otherwise, we cannot proceed for the prime coat. Survey levels and tolerance, survey levels, road base should be plus minus 12. Plus minus 12. Huh? I believe in stage study we are following 1 centi, right?
Yes.
Okay, 1 centi. Okay. Okay, so this is and thickness. This is the level, and thickness we should mention. Yeah, if 7 centi, right? From 7 centi, it should be plus minus 8 mm. 70 mm, right? 70 mm. So thickness tolerance can be plus minus 8, and the level we can maintain 1 centimeter, but as per ADQCC, it should be 12 plus minus 12 mm. Huh? Moisture content must be from a 2% plus minus from the optimum moisture content. Okay. Moisture content should be plus minus 2 from the optimum moisture.
This moisture content for aggregate road base?
Yeah, aggregate road base. Yeah.
X plus minus 2.
Minus 2, this not only come back, this plus minus 2 so 5.
Yeah. Okay, next surface should be clean. Surface cleanliness and preparation. We must ensure that by mechanical sweeper. Yeah, Shajad? Yeah, any issue?
Oh, we are looking for
Thickness tolerance of this
Tolerance,
plus
huh?
minus 132.
You can follow a plus minus 1 for our project, but at some ADQCC 12. So 1 centimeter is within the limit. Okay, so by mechanical sweeper, we have to clean the road completely. There should not be any dust on the road, aggregate road base, and there should not be any standing water. We cannot start if there is any standing water or any rain. Then other things, when we must ensure that what is delivery. We have to check the delivery note and we have to make sure that this is the MC70 cutback petroleum vitamin. Can anybody explain what is cutback? Why we are calling it cutback vitamin?
Actually, this is made in curing. That's why we are saying.
Yeah. Vitamin, there is a two stages.
Yes.
State, liquid state and solid, right? Solid. So cutback means it is liquefied. Okay. And MC70, there is a grade, flowable. It should be flowable. The flowable, there is a grade, it is FC70. There is a 60, 80. So for our project, it is MC70. So when material delivered, we must check that it is MC70 or not. Okay. And the approved supplier, we have to check whether the temperature must not be 13 or less. Should be more than 13. Okay. Wind condition, there should not be heavy wind. Okay. There is no sandstorm. During sandstorm, we cannot do it. Okay. No high speed of wind. Precipitation, there is no raining. Even the small drizzling, we cannot do it. Okay. So then all equipment must be calibrated. So we have to check one day before that all machineries are available or not, and must be calibrated. Without calibration, they are not allowed to start any equipment. Okay. And after prime coat, there should be 48 hours to cure. Before 48 hours, contractor cannot start.
This like spray calibration.
Okay.
This is spray rate.
Spray rate. So this calibration, prime coat, the track, we have to check that distributor track, we have to check that this is the uniform rate. Calibration.
This is actually rate of spray.
Rate of spray. Exactly. Normally at site, I saw that they are using flexel sheet, board manually. But ideally, it should be by gas. What is the flow? So it's also okay. So at site, board, we have to see that it is consistent. There is no gap.
What is application temperature? This ambient temperature?
Ambient temperature, yes, ambient temperature. Ambient temperature must be above 13.
And asphalt temperature?
No.
No, I mean, I'm coming. Yes, as well, I'm coming. Yeah.
This is asphalt temperature.
No, this is ambient temperature. Ambient temperature, yeah.
No, there is a temperature mentioned also.
He's correct. This is applied also on spal. Actually, this is the prime code.
As well, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. Yeah. This is the prime code.
Temperature of the prime code.
Prime code.
This is the prime code temperature.
No. The ambient temperature, air temperature. Before, this is before starting.
130?
No, 1.3.
Cold area not acceptable.
Yeah.
Maximum.
If it is less than 13, we cannot start prime code. So your point, I'm coming. It is before starting prime code. Okay. Now next is. Okay, now what is Engineer Gaffer is telling? Now we will go this one, that when during the application of prime code. So first, if you see that we have to MC70, we have to verify. Already mentioned that verify the delivery note that it is MC70 cutback vitamin, and this is for the approved supplier. Okay. Second, spray temperature gauge. By temperature gauge, we have to check the temperature of the primer. It must be between 60 to 85 degrees centigrade. Prime coat.
Okay, yeah.
Prime coat, okay? So
Wow.
this is just before starting. We have to check that. If it is not within the limit, they cannot start. Then nozzle. I'll show you the photo. Nozzle is what is the spray nozzle. This nozzle cannot be straight vertically. It should be little inclined, 15 degree to 30 degree centigrade. Degree. I'll show the photo, then it will be clear. And last one is pump and tachometer check. Tachometer by tachometer. This also flow rate. Flow rate. Normally tachometer I checked that side. Tachometer they are not using. They are using the board manually. This is a delivery dot. Let's show the sample. If you see, this is MC70. MC70. Okay, we have to check the B2 thread, the supplier approval. Hi, Fuzzy. We're missing you. Have a seat. That's it.
This supplier approve this one?
Yeah. B2 thread. We must, everybody should have the top sheet approval copy of material approval. Everybody should have.
That's good.
And when material delivery, we have to check the supplier is approved or not. And material is MC70 or not. Okay. Otherwise, we cannot allow them to proceed. What I told you that prime code, this photo, okay, if you see that temperature is showing 80, between 60 to 80 prime code. I believe this photo is different actually. Okay, now what I told you nozzle. If you see that below, this is nozzle. This cannot be vertical. If vertical, it will be here. So it is recommended that it should be 15 to 30 degrees inclined. Okay, so it is recommended 15 to 30 degree inclined nozzle. Okay. And there should be overlapping for 150. Whenever any land it is going, and when it will come back or go again, it overlapping should be 150. Is clear? Yeah. Clear to everybody? Nozzle alignment and the overlapping 150. MTS, okay, everything. Okay, this after application of the prime code, we have to wait 48 hours, minimum 48 hours to absolutely dry and absorbed by the aggregate. So this is a photo from and I really thanks to Kamran. He helped. He's actually I prepared this slide based on the discussion of site experience and Kamran, good job, very
After
good
the
job.
prime code,
And Sharfuddin also.
after
Thank
the
you.
prime code, the road should be closed.
Yeah, definitely. Should be. Not allowed. Any traffic. 48 hours, there's no traffic allowed to access. Okay, and Midtown, I saw that is a good job done by Kamran. Okay, really appreciate it. And we should follow. Yeah. Okay, after prime code application, then we have to go for site trial, field trial for the same asphalt. So before asphalt, we did the plant trial, right? And site delivery, we have to do trial again. Okay, trial again to take the asphalt sample. Okay, field trial, we have to take the field trial. This is a process. So same process, we have to take the sample and do the test. If test result is okay, that means we can consider this asphalt is finally accepted. Without field Sharfuddin, we took the field sample, right? Site trial. All test result is passed, right? Okay. The same procedure we have to do for the field trial. Okay, now we'll go for the asphalt rider course methodology. Okay, before starting the new asphalt pavement, we have to check the existing asphalt, right? Everywhere you will see that most of the places. So this existing asphalt, we have to cut straight cut. Is like that. Is ideally correct. So it should be straight cut, not it is a not like that. Should be straight cut, and should be vertical. Face should be absolutely vertical, and this vertical face should be applied by tack coat. Okay, this must be done. This cannot be dry, and this cannot be zigzag. It should be absolutely straight line and vertical face. If there is a damage, they have to cut more.
This is not acceptable, these joints.
This is not acceptable. Not acceptable. Should be straight. As per education, should be straight. Okay. Any questions? Anything?
What about overlap? You don't need an overlap, just a joint?
What do you mean by overlap?
Overlap, yani with the existing should overlap. Overlap with root base.
No,
and the
overlap.
base
It's the same level. It's a butt joint, no overlap.
Just
Butt joint.
Just matching with new proposed.
Engineer, we are making overlap for the root base and the.
Oh, this road base is different. Okay. This is different. For example, road, it is ADQCC. If road base joints, same joint we cannot do asphalt. It should be, I believe, 2 meters. 2 meter straight. 2 meter, 2 meter.
This section, the visual, there is another one for horizontal. The overlap is different.
No, we are not considering road base. Road base, generally you can same joint. If road base is here, we cannot do the asphalt joint same place. It should be minimum 2 meters. Either go and back. Okay. Okay, next one. Okay, joint is done. Joint tack coat is done. So now asphalt delivery. These are two pictures. Okay. If you see that this is a paver and this is a delivery truck. This is very far, but it is a paver, side paver, and this is a delivery truck. If you see, there's inclined. It is delivering the asphalt from truck to paver. Before starting asphalt work, we must ensure that contractor has a standby paver, standby roller, and PTR. Steel drum roller and PTR. It must be standby and good condition. Okay. And all should be calibrated. If you see that.
Then we have example for the calibration certificate.
All calibration certificates.
Which lab? Third party.
Any approved third party, authorized approved third party, but must be calibrated.
Competency certificate for equipment and operating.
Yeah. Okay, so if you see that first is equipment, we have to check all equipment calibrated. Okay, calibrated. Second one is grade sensing mechanism. That means it is auto sensor. This paper, the thickness, I'll show you the screen. So this is an auto electronic sensor to maintain the level. Okay. Apart of the electronic sensor, we have to make manual guideline. I'll show you. And the
width of this pavers?
It's a 12 meter.
Oh, paper.
Yeah, width.
Paper, I have to check how many maximum meter I have to check. It is not mentioned maybe here. Okay,
If it
so
will not cover full length. width of
that should be two.
so
Two,
yeah,
10.
How much the distance between two pavers?
100
5
meters.
meters.
Which one?
No, the.
Yeah, this is
between
no,
two
5.
paver for the joint.
Just
the longitudinal joint, I believe
Less than 10
150.
meters.
150. 150.
That's
Okay, I'll come to the overlapping joint. I'll come to you. Okay. So this is mentioned. If you see tendon, that means if one is not covered, so that means two should be side by side to cover the full width. Okay. Okay, then asphalt preheating. Asphalt preheating, when asphalt will be delivered, the temperature of asphalt must be between 135 to 163. Must be. Okay. So this temperature, we have to ensure that it is
ambient temperature now during the asphalt.
ambient temperature anytime, 13 degree. 13.
Maximum.
Minimum.
And maximum?
Maximum, there is no maximum.
No, there is a maximum.
No maximum.
There is a maximum.
Asphalt, what is the temperature of asphalt? What is the temperature of asphalt? 163.
But ambient temperature.
I believe there is no mention, yeah, I did not find in the adequacy what is the maximum.
Temperature only cooperating.
Yeah, I believe there is no. Because bitumen temperature was 63, 163. See, ambient temperature, it is not possible. 163 ambient temperature, everybody will bend. So that's why for bitumen, maximum temperature is not applicable, I believe. I did not find, yeah. Okay, so I'm going for the next. You have any question here? Any questions?
How much this speed of paper?
I am coming. I'm coming. Yeah. I will next place. Okay, now I'm going to show you the screenshot. This is a paper. In terms of what you told, this is a 2 meter per meter. Okay, as it uses between 2 to 4.8, but however, at site we have to maintain very slow, and it should not increase the speed. Same speed we have to go. So if you see, this is 2 meter per meter, a minute. So very slowly paper should do. And if you see this height, this is for another site. This is a 14.4 centimeters. Okay, so this is auto level. So from our side, it will be different. Okay. And this is asphalt temperature 155. That means it is within the limit, right?
No, for 7, this for our thickness, 7 centimeter.
7 centimeter. It
Could be, I think 1.5 centimeter more.
Oh, this I'll come to you.
No.
Come.
If this temperature more than 163, any problem?
Yeah, it's not allowed. Minimum 135, maximum
You will
135.
find this the aggregate like that.
Sometimes.
Okay, now I'm coming what engineer Asif told just now. So our
Bitumen grade 60, 70, actually, the temperature will be more than 163, the bitumen will be burned.
Yes.
yeah.
And the asphalt looking dull.
Actually, this,
The small aggregate you'll find
plant-
like brown color, like
Brown.
coffee.
Yes.
Okay. So maximum temperature
It will be
163.
burned.
Okay, next. So as I told you that our project, it is 70 millimeters. So if it is 70, so as per loose depth setting, what engineer Asim is asking that usually the contractor about paper is to lose 84 to 87.5 millimeters. Okay, as per best practice.
Yes.
One-
In view of the
After conversion, it will come
70.
Okay, so apart of the paper is doing auto sensor, auto electric sensor. Apart of this one, if you see that manually, this bar or gauge we are using manually, and this gentleman also doing. If you see that we are doing, it can be a bit minimum 10 linear meters. Should be like that. It should be like that. Okay, next. Okay, now asphalt is loaded on the on the paper. Yeah, Walid, you have any question?
That's right.
Okay, good, very good. Okay, so this is operation. What speed should be actually adequacy size for the 4.8, but usually upside we are doing around 2 or yeah. But which speed it should not be increase or decrease, should be consistent speed. Okay. Okay, then tandem paving. When paving lanes side by side, Mohammed Jafar, keep pavers within 15 to 20 meters.
This
Okay.
is
So this should be done.
Heartland.
Okay, so 15 to 20 meter,
20.
20 meter, yeah, we will keep. Okay,
Yes.
and wherever the paver cannot access, this we can do in other ways. Okay, this is acceptable as per our acceptance. Okay, and go for the next. Okay, so there is a 3 stage of compaction. Yeah, Khalid. Next time you will do the class, okay? Thank you very much. Okay, first stage is you're telling breakdown compaction phase. Out of 3 stages, first stage is breakdown compaction test, initial compaction. This ideally should be by drum. Okay. Rotary drum. And this, as per education, minimum should be 9.1 metric ton. But at site, I believe 20, right? Yeah.
Yes.
The year?
25.
Yes.
20. They are doing 25, but as per education, we have to follow. Yeah. Okay. And as I say, when initial breakdown will start, so we have to see that minimum temperature is 120 should be, because when you lay temperature is go down, but it shouldn't be less than 1.
Joint temperature.
Yeah, Shabir?
Joint temperature.
Joint temperature, huh? Okay.
Joint temperature 120.
120, okay. Okay, and when we roll here, one length to another length, it should be 50% over length. So if we, for example, roll, then if you go again roll, so it should be 50% should be over length. Okay. And last one is very important. When first compaction will start, it will be without vibration. Then second time it will be with vibration. Okay. First time if you vibrate, then compaction. First rolling should be without vibration. So second is the first one is by roller drum. It is a breakdown compaction. Second one is called intermediate compaction. This should be by PTR. You see the photo? It's PTR. Okay. So this equipment must be calibrated and minimum should be 12 tons as per it is. But however, at site, I believe it is more. Huh? At site, how is it done?
25.
25. Good. Okay, and pass target, every area when is here rolling, it should be should be 32 around. It is not here, it is 30 to 40 until it is coming in full compaction. Okay. Third one is lubricant. If you see that this guy is spraying on the tires, if you don't spray, it will stick. And
What is this spraying?
this lubricant.
Cooking oil.
So it is avoid.
Vegetable oil there.
Kind of
Vegetable.
vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil there.
Vegetables.
Cooking oil.
Very expensive, I also you can do.
No, no, the main thing. It should be vegetable oil. Yes,
It
vegetable.
should not be other lubricant.
Yeah.
You know what the purpose of the oil is,
Actually,
that the
from-
particle should not stuck with the tire.
Anti-stick.
But sometimes
we-
right,
we are
we
working.
use the diesel like.
Huh?
Sometimes
Anti-stick. Huh? So
sometimes they are not touching the. This is actually purpose, they are not sticking. Yeah, that's what they-
Okay.
That's what they
Yeah,
are.
if you will use the expensive oil, then the result will be better.
Separately they can use, but this is not.
then final compaction again by steel drum. Final compaction must be steel drum. Okay, if you see a lot of steel drum coming. Okay. So this steel drum we have to do it. When rolling will be finished, then we have to wait minimum 12 hours for traffic. Before 12 hours, we cannot.
12 hours?
Minimum 12 hours.
No,
No, it's.
3 to 4 hours.
No, 12 hours. And as per ETQCC, 12 hours.
At least
For
24
7
hours.
days minimum.
24 hours.
How much?
More.
7 days not allowed.
7 days minimum. 7 days.
Traffic not allowed.
Even 7 days, it's also not mentioned, but maybe more than
Always
7
something
days.
change this one.
Minimum
But,
7 days to make.
With, when you below this, it's not allowed.
Yeah, Kamran, how many days you're telling?
7 days.
7 days not allowed traffic, sir.
Okay, we'll check. Yeah,
We'll check
I took from ETQCC, so we will verify.
Sir, depend on the situation, some emergency work after tomorrow, you can allow this vehicle, sir. It depends on the situation, sir.
Okay, after presentation, I'll CPP you.
Yes.
For the what is the ETQC? Okay. Okay, next one. For the joint.
But one thing.
There is a two types of yes, yeah, Imtiaz.
One thing, this for compaction, one thing we're not mentioning, how many parts of this,
30 to 40 pass.
factor what you call this PTR or
PTR.
other?
Other, it is not mentioned. It is, it depends on the satisfaction.
3 to 5 hours rollings.
Yes.
Continue rolling.
It's not mentioned in the specs,
Yeah.
but it will be done based on the trial.
This depending the compaction,
Compaction company, yes.
Yes, trial and experience before, and that will be decided for the permanent work.
So what is not mentioned in the specification? This is based on satisfaction. There's a lot of things, temperature, weather, many things is important. Yeah. Okay. So this is mentioned, the longitudinal joint. It is butt joint. The joint must be butt joint and vertical press. Okay. The transverse also should be butt joint. Plus, yeah, it's better to keep one timber because one joint to another joint, it should be butt joint and it should be vertical. There's no inclination. If inclined, they have to cut. Okay, when joint compaction will be done, so every 15 centimeters, move 15 centimeters, 15 centimeters, 15 centimeters for the compaction. Yeah. Any question here?
No.
Engineer Jilani, you have any? Yeah. Okay, we can see 3. Yeah. Really, yeah, appreciate Engineer Jilani, Kamran, and I believe he's a contractor. So this is after completion of the asphalt. Okay, very good job. So top one is after completion photo in Midtown, and this also after completion of the photo. And we can see Engineer Jilani and Kamran is very happy, fully satisfied, and good job, very good job. Okay. After completion of the asphalt, we have to go for testing. We have to take the sample again, and we have to ensure that this is testing is passed. Okay. And this is a testing for the Marshall and compaction. And another testing we have to go for the 5 meter straight edge. 5 meter straight edge. I'll go now. So this is inspection and testing. Okay, this ITP mentioned that what is the inspection yeah process.
Our requirement is thickness 7 cm. This aero adding is
Open the door, anything, that's
Which one? Yeah. Sharbuddin again.
thickness, our thickness, core thickness 7 cm. If we adding this, you mention plus or minus any tolerance.
Yeah, 3.
Yes.
3. 3.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Plus minus.
Plus minus 3.
3 or 4.
Okay. So this is a inspection. In which stage we have to know? Yeah, Shahjad, any questions? I'm telling you, if any questions, we can try to answer now. If it is not, information is not available, we can anytime after the presentation also you can come. And I really appreciate if anything missing information, don't feel shy. Come directly to me, come directly to Jilani, come directly to Engineer Asim. We have to give you clear answer. If it's not available, we from EDQCC or any other standard, we'll give you. But don't do a work site without information. Should be very clear information. Okay. Okay, so inspection stays. If you see the first is survey before starting private. Survey surface inspection. There, yeah, Shahjad? Yeah. Contractor is submitting both together or separate? WR.
Which one?
Before prime code. Surface preparation they must submit, right?
They are sending the roadways that we have.
Roadways. Okay, roadways.
Yeah.
After roadways, prime code maybe after 1 month will start.
Yeah.
So before prime code. So NBG is submitting any level, survey level, and the surface preparation.
They will take a deep
Depth.
for the
Roadways.
No, this is a test is completion test is different. It is immediately after roadways.
After that, they don't submit anything.
Yeah.
depth for the thickness for the asphalt.
Mhm.
How much depth for this?
No, I'm not talking asphalt actually. Before starting prime code.
Yeah.
Before starting prime code, our contractor submitting surface preparation and survey for the check the level
They
camber.
will shoot there at a.
You are doing during the inspection of roadways, huh?
Yes.
So who no, two things actually. There is okay, level you are checking, but who is checking the Yeah. Yeah, cleaning actually, yeah, cleaning. So are they submitting any WR for service evaluation? It must be. So they're applying directly?
Yeah.
So who will ensure that there is no dust? Okay, they must submit. They must, no, as per, this is submitted by contractor, not by us. As per contractor submission, service evaluation is the whole point. They must submit. Okay, maybe for the mock-up is, we will see.
Yes, but before laying the asphalt, actually,
Along with
our
that-
inspector is checking the surface, either it's okay or not. Okay. If it is okay, then they allow that.
Now, before
But without
before prime code, we are talking about before prime code.
Before asphalt.
Before the prime code.
Submit or not submit?
Sir, no, this is not the procedure submitting, not in anywhere, sir. The procedure is there before prime court, the surface should be clean. Witness to the, if they can clean from bloomer brush or whatever, but there is no WR.
Yeah.
Now, as per ITP should be double. The how will ensure? Contractor submitting with dust, with water. How will catch them actually?
Yeah, but
It
we
should
are
be.
checking already.
We are.
Now, what is the documents? What is the documents to check? Yeah, Nasir, by verbally, many things have happened. Verbally is no, it must be.
They have to submit.
As per IPT,
ITP, this is submitted by contractor, not by us.
Yes, yes, I know
And this is
that.
a standard practice. So I'm telling you that service preparation must be submitted.
inspection.
Must be submitted.
Inspection of surface, board base.
Visually checking, sir.
Inspection of. surface.
Prior to prime.
Prior to prime.
Yeah, depends when you are inspecting, but
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
the
but
inspection,
must
but
be submitted.
document need to evidence.
So from now, Kamran, this is the mock-up is different. Huh?
Okay.
So from now, surface preparation must be submitted. Otherwise, you cannot control. Even engineers of them, they will not accept. Okay. So it is submitted. Second is prime court application. Okay. Then coming is laying of asphalt, right? So 3 WR must be submitted. Okay. So we have to follow ITP. Okay, now asphalt is done. So we have to check how it is labeled evenness. Huh? We have to check. Okay, so first one, what usually at white practice, this is a 5 meter length aluminum edge. This, I believe, at site we are following. Make sure that is 5 meters. Okay. And should one is longitudinal, another is transverse, both way. Both are transverse and should be within 2 meters. Within 2 meters, 2 meter, 2 meter, 2 meter, we have to take.
This one also check with the existing?
Yeah. Existing on the asphalt layer.
Mainly you should check with the existing. Yeah.
Joint.
Make sure the giant.
Yeah, exactly.
So how much is the tolerance for this one?
Only joint.
Stated
No,
tolerance.
but this is.
Tolerance is 4 mm.
4 mm.
Yeah. So it is mentioned every 2 meter and variation between 2 contracts. Yeah, Irfan. Yeah. You have any question?
no, we are discussing for status.
Discussing, everybody should know actually, your discussion. Huh? Okay, so when you put 5 meter edge between one point to another point, maximum allowed is 4 mm. If more than 4 mm, that means not acceptable.
But how
Any
will they
question?
ensure- Engineer, how will they ensure it's a straight edge? Should it be calibrated or some?
No. Straight edge should be calibrated. Straight edge should be calibrated. We are talking when you put straight edge and you see this end and this end
Yes,
difference, there's a gap.
I agree.
Then it is more than 4 meter. I will take another session. What is the problem happened actually? I'll take another session. What is the problem may happen and what is the recovery? How to repair? Huh? So 1 point to another point should not be more than 4 meters, 4 millimeters. 4 mm is the maximum tolerance. Okay.
This data they are traveling beam, both are using for the same purpose or they?
Okay, I'm coming here. I'm coming here. This is a rideability. Rideability IRI. IRI International Roughness Index. So normally a 5 meter H is used everywhere. IRI also required the mandatory requirement from ADQCC.
It is mandatory in the local road also.
Yeah.
This is some, yes, there is a some challenge, I'm telling you. Challenge this is that because in our secondary roads, everywhere there is a stormwater manhole, right? Stormwater manhole, there is a slope. Sewerage manhole, there is a slope. Oh. So this is, yeah. Yeah, sorry, stormwater manhole, there is a slope, right?
No, it is.
No, slope.
Slope will be along with the road.
That's what I'm telling you. So when IRI will do, see it will slope area, will give the variations more.
If the plain area is same. If the plain 800 meter is.
Okay, we'll see. So
available,
this is
it
two
will
where
apply.
is acceptable by. Yeah. So this is a two testing is requirement by ADQCC. If you see the photo, this is this car is traveling and by the laser. By laser, yeah, it is checking the distance, depth on the road. So depth of the road. So it is traveling. Okay.
Smoothness.
Should be smooth. Yeah.
Checking the smoothness of it.
It should be, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is not depend on the speed also.
Yeah, there is speed. Yeah. No, I believe there is 60. I did not put here. I can open, for example, I can open the ADQCC.
So if there is the road speed is 100, they will go 100 speed. If they-
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just now almost done. I'll open the ADQCC. It is. Rideability. Okay. Okay, if you see that here, these are speed limit, huh? Okay, if you see that 60, this will discuss. So both are requirement. So this is a requirement and this is straight edge. This is aluminum straight edge. Huh? 5 meter straight edge. Huh? So this is ADQC, as per ADQC. This both tests should be done. Both tests should be done. IRI and then we can hand over to the the project.
But after asphalt completion, after 1 week or 2 days, it will notice that some cracks are there. What is the reason?
Now this repair will take another session. Huh? So asphalt is a wide version. So today is a construction methodology. I'll take another session for the what is the defects? Probable defects. Defects and rutting,
Cause
is the-
analysis. will
yeah,
be done
exactly.
then.
So I'll take very soon. I'll try next week. I'll try to make what is the issues related to the repair. Do you need any session for road base, sub base? I mean, road base, sub base, everybody ever, right?
Yeah.
No need, right?
Where it on the speed of the car.
Here it mentioned 80 kilometers, 60 kilometers, 60 kilometers.
This is the value for IRI.
Road speed.
IRA, huh? Yeah.
For this road speed.
Yeah. Road speed.
For road speed.
Which one?
On the road speed, vehicle speed.
No, vehicle speed. What is the road speed? Same speed vehicle will go. Same speed vehicle will go. So this you can consider road speed. Okay. So these two tests we have to do for the evidence. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for attending. If you have any questions, you can raise down. Are always welcome. Even after the presentation, always welcome. We will be much happy if you come with the questions. Okay. From the question, we can know also. Many things, for example, maybe 5 years back we do. No, maybe it is not in the memory. Okay, so always welcome, come with the good questions. Thank you very much for reading.
Our engineer just said, no need to go, sit. This one, Yusuf,
No, my left.
Yusuf, can you call Yusuf? You want us to trip and die? Stripping